Okie dokie, here we go. Alright, let's see. Now, I want to take the freeway. So how am I going to get full self-drive to go there? Let me try. Navigate to Oak Creek Supercharger. I might have to do some route changes. Perfect. That will get me on the freeway, and then once I'm on the freeway, if I navigate home, perfect. Okay, we're in drive. Full self-drive. Action! And wow, that is a wow. It's mostly, oh, okay. We're gonna see what it does here. It pretty much observed the parking lot lines and the spaces and went between them. It has never done that before. So now we are going to make a left turn, and it is, I thought that was going to go for it right in front of the cars, but it pulled out a little farther than I'd be comfortable with. Let's see if it's going to wait for this. The semi is in the far right lane. Now it's clear. It angled itself so one of the side marker cameras could see behind. I'm so glad Tesla's changed the camera arrangement. Hopefully it's much better, because what they got on the older version 3s is terrible. And they really should have a retrofit. There's no way this can be permanently safe enough to what they advertised with what was existing. I think they could change at least the front marker cameras to something with a more fisheye lens or a wider angle. And there we go, we're 53, too much over. I wonder if I can adjust that. Let me drop the percentage down a little bit. Still doing 50, pretty close to that red light. It really wants to hug the left lines and go over. I think I saw something in the release notes where it's going to hug one of the lines. I'm going to pull that up. And of course, I'm wasting power preconditioning battery that I don't want to precondition. I hate preconditioning. It should be 100% optional. Let us push a button. Let's see. Okay, on highway. Autopilot improvements. For the air recall. Can't look anymore. Gotta supervise this student driver that is driving this vehicle. Alright, now we're going to be moving over to the left into the freeway on-ramp, left turn lanes. So it should be moving over right now. Okay, we got turn signal for a change. Now, no, taking over. I don't know why it wanted to move back into the right lane, and then it decides to drive over the lane lines. Alright, that is a big regression. And now it's going to go right through that red light. Okay, take over again. Hard to tell in the video, but it actually accelerated quite a bit. So, what I'm thinking is full self-drive instead of looking at the... Nope, it's trying to go right now, even with red lights. Alright, I'm going to have to do this manually now, because it is reading the the green lights for straight instead of the left turn arrows. Because it can sure, I mean, you're looking at at my dash in the video, you can see that the car sees the left red arrows. It sees that, even though it's still trying to go on a red. And for some reason, the car keeps hiding my backup camera. It keeps dismissing my backup camera. I always leave the backup camera on. For the last 10 years, I leave the backup camera up. And for some reason, it keeps dismissing it and minimizing it. Alright. So, I am going to have to do the left turn. Alright. Full self-drive is active on the freeway. It usually shuts off about here and switches to autopilot, but it is currently staying active. It really should be putting its turn signal on and moving over. This lane ends, unless it's going to wait till the last second. And it's just going to stay here. Now it just merged without signaling. Alright, change my destination so we stay on the freeway instead of exiting to the Oak Creek Supercharger. New destination in, it's going to have us exit on College Avenue. Looks like 2.3 miles. So we're going to pass Drexel, we're going to pass Rawson, and then exit College. There is the first and only IKEA in Wisconsin. One thing I'm going to tell you right now is the car is weaving back and forth, left, right, left, right. I don't know if you can see it in the video. Stabilization might actually mitigate that from the video. But the car is going left and right, as if I'm moving the steering wheel back and forth and cannot drive in a straight line. Speed limit's dropping here. Let's see what full self-drive does. This is nauseating. It's literally back and forth, left, right, left, right, left, right. This guy doing? Save that dash cam footage. Into the exit lane, and look at that, 64 miles an hour. Okay, so it should have been at 60 with 5 over. Instead, because of the percentage offset, it put us at 64 miles per hour. 9 miles over the speed limit. Percentage a little more, and there's still an option for fixed offset, but it's grayed out. This is terrible. I really don't like that. Does on this left turn. Turned into the wrong lane. Turned into the wrong lane. Turned into the left turn lane. Alright.
I can tell you.
I can tell you at that spot on the previous release, it would have correctly turned into the lane I am in now.
Not the left turn.
Not the left turn lane.
So far,
impressed on some things.
This is one of those.
Take one step forward. So far, count 4 steps back.
This is getting depressing. Yeah, call me a complainer. I just don't like features
being taken away.
And releases making
things worse instead of better.
Or rather, they not
have released and tested a little more.
Refine things a little more. I lowered it 16% for the speed offset.
Friggin' potholes.
To 10%
to
now.
10% now
For the offset. This road's terrible. Going straight. Brakes a little hard. Making use of regen. Feel the brakes being
applied and hear them a little.
Of this surface rust.
Of course, I got a phone call. Always when I'm recording. Alright. Speed's being lowered. Now it's doing 33. Where I want 35. This percentage based is so stupid. So far, so good. Pretty smooth. This has always been a pretty easy spot here. Little trouble sometimes at the hill, just because it has a a little harder time seeing over the top. We'll be making a right at the stop sign. Model 3. Right turn, pretty good. It's hugging that inside line a little too much yet. Now we got to stop on a downhill with a left turn. Handled that better than it would in the past. Usually slam on the brakes a little hard and make everybody lurch forward. And now, of course, with the offset, now we're doing 28. I don't know why they couldn't. If they're worried about people speeding, maybe they could have just capped the maximum speed you could go over the speed limit instead of giving us a damn percentage. So as we almost get home, observations. Likes hugging the left lane a little too much. Likes going over the left or the inside line too often. The speed offset absolutely sucks as a percentage. And my dash recording stopped, even though my phone's got 7 gigs left of space. It decides no more, not letting you record anymore. Lovely. Start turning bit rates down in the future. A little fast. Oh, we're actually doing exactly 30. A little fast on residential road. I'm gonna take over now because it's gonna be coming to a stop, and I need to park on the street and slow down right here. Some things better, some things worse. Overall, not impressed. The percentage speed offset alone is enough to make me wish I had not updated. I can live without full self-drive on the freeway. But that percentage offset is going to be a pain in the ass. Yes, I will complain to no end about that. Fix it, Tesla. God damn, you people make some stupid ass decisions. Bye bye. Oh, don't forget, like and subscribe.